Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel PH Born US Naturalized Justice Channel. We're here today to have an honest discussion with you about whether or not the Philippines, after almost 4 years, has met the expectations we had when we decided to come here. When we decided to come here, when was that?
2019.
2019.
So
And
are you
we did that because why?
because of the house?
Yeah, the house is here, but also I get my Social Security in 2019. Now, neither one of us were really thinking about retirement before we got together. You built a house, but you weren't really thinking about living here, were you?
Yeah, I built a house because my mother was yelling and yelling at me in America, like, you have to invest your money. Stop going around, just stop going shopping. You have to invest. I said, okay, all right, Mom, I'm gonna invest.
I wonder if
okay."
she's sorry she brought home a son-in-law now that I'm here.
So I sent the money, and then here's the house.
Here's a house. So we also thought 6 things we expected that could be done if we moved to the Philippines. The first one is that we could afford to live here on my little Social Security pension, Social Security income. So how have we done with that?
Oh, I think we did pretty good.
Really well.
Very well, yes.
You guys see our budget videos? In there it tells us what the basic budget is. My Social Security is more than that.
More than that.
So we can save some and we can spend some, which leads us to the second expectation,
Okay.
which is we wanted to travel. We haven't traveled much, have we?
Oh, well, we cannot really travel all the nooks and corners of the Philippines. But I have some desires to go to these places. Yes, we have already traveled around the island of Cebu, but I'm still looking forward to those places which I have the urgent
Well, like last
desire.
week we went to Davao and General Santos. That's really as far south as you can go in the Philippines. During the pandemic, we went all over Cebu. Our traveling has been very extensive, and before I met Jess, I didn't do anything like that. Well, I was taking care of the kids and the family, but just the same, it's wonderful to be able to get around and see things. It's that is an expectation in my book that has been far exceeded what I thought could happen. And we're not done yet, Lord willing. We're still going to do some more traveling.
Yes.
We're going to hopefully use American as a vacation spot. How about that? We're going to go home to America for a vacation. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a little different.
Yeah.
And then other places. We're coming up on a trip in November to go to Manila.
Yes.
So we're not done yet, Lord willing, like I said. So 2 expectations, both of them pretty well met. The third one is that we could have much less stress. You know, we were doing okay till we started this channel.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. But we don't want our lives
Yeah.
to be sacrificed with YouTube. But we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, and our life was a lot less stressful. I mean, we had no boss. We had no deadlines. We had no, you got to be at work at 8, you got to finish at 6, you got to be out for break. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I need to prepare breakfast.
Gotta
And
deal
I
with
need
traffic.
I need to pack the lunch.
Yeah.
I need to drink my
Hey, where's my
coffee
lunch
hurriedly. So no more of those things. I don't have to deal with unpleasant people. I don't have to
No,
put
you
up
have
with
unpleasant
them.
people at your work?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so that part of our stressful life is done. We don't have to have stress keeping up with people. There's no reason for us to try to have the latest anything.
Right.
What are we going to do with it? We got the latest BMW out there. We got to go somewhere to use it. I like staying home. I don't want to go anywhere unless I have a plan to go somewhere. I don't mind taking a trip to the city like we do on occasion with a bus. But if you have something like that, you got to use it. Anyway, number 4, what was it? Reconnect with Jess's family. How long had it been? How many years had it been since you had Christmas with your family?
All right. It's 13 years.
Wow.
And in the 13 years, I've never spent Christmas with the family. So one of my siblings already passed on when we came here.
Yeah.
So in that way, I still have 4 of them or 3 of them
Yeah.
that I can reconnect with.
Yeah.
And we are just neighbors here, you know. I go out of that door of the house, I go out the gate down there, and lo and behold, my siblings are just there. So it's a reconnection
Yeah.
time
So
with
it's
my
been good for her to be able
brothers and my sister.
to connect with those guys.
And to spend Christmas.
Yeah.
A lot of Christmas.
Yeah. Of course, on my end, I missed out on that, but you know, we were spending our Christmases with the family before. July 4th, Memorial Day, Labor Day, we did all that stuff. All right, so she gets to reconnect with her family. So that's a hit. That's a plus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I made it.
The other thing we expected to be able to do was to enjoy this house that Jess built, although, like we said, that wasn't one of her things at the beginning.
Oh yeah, I never dreamed living here. I was just fulfilling mom's yelling wish.
Yeah.
You have to invest. You have. I said okay, so I sent, and she was the one who is the architect, the engineer. But although we've hired those kind of people, and then when the house was finished, I said okay, it's finished. So
Yeah.
what now? So
But when we
yes.
got here, it wasn't ready to be lived in. Even though it had been finished in 2014, by 2020, it was a mess.
It was nice.
Yeah. So we had to spend a sizable amount of money to repair it.
Repair
Yeah,
it.
repair it,
Yeah,
renovate
repair,
it.
renovate
Even
it.
after just 6 years, it was
Like
unbelievable.
inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah, inside out.
Yeah.
There's no decent space in this house, in this property.
Yeah.
Everything is so messed up. Yeah. So by the time we finish renovating this, remodeling this, and I posted in Facebook, my friends, my former friends here in the Philippines said, "Did you build another house?"
So the house is a real blessing. I mean, we can enjoy it, relax. It's wide open.
And
we
I did
feel
not
the
even
breezes.
imagine to be staying here in retirement.
Yeah.
That's never been in my mind.
So the things that happened to us happened out for all this wonderful stuff to fulfill our expectations in the Philippines. Although initially that wouldn't have been one, but we thought when we were coming over here we have a house, so we could just be able to enjoy it.
Right.
The last thing is we feel like we have a purpose being here because we are involved in our local church, which is a very small organization, very small group, and we help the community. We do things together. You see some of the videos we post. Some of those folks may not like those kind of things, but you know what? We're not out to kill anybody. We're not out to offend anybody. We're just out to do things that we think will make a difference. And doing that gives us a reason, gives us something to look forward to. It's a good group of people. We enjoy hanging with them, singing with them, spending time with them. Now, they're not rich, but we are brothers and sisters, so it's okay with me.
Yeah. It's okay with us helping.
And I hope it's okay with them. Yeah.
Maybe morally and spiritually because we have fellowship with them
Yeah,
as Christians.
So
yeah.
we feed off each other.
We feed off.
So
each
what
other.
about, so it seems to me that these 6 expectations were pretty well met over the 4 years.
Oh yeah, I have no regrets in coming
Yeah.
here, you
Yeah,
know?
and we're still going to do more traveling.
Oh yeah.
We're still enjoying the house.
Yeah, we're still enjoying
What
it.
about disappointments? Anything you're disappointed about?
Well, the
Not
old
me, not me,
Filipinos,
not me.
the old
Don't say me.
Filipinos thing is still around. Like you just clean up there, and there's a trash there being thrown, and the stinks, and the dogs straying around, and the karaoke is yelling there.
Have you
any time of the
traveled
day.
enough? Are you disappointed because you haven't traveled enough?
Oh well, we did a lot of traveling, but
That's
it's
true.
not enough. It's not enough for me.
Yeah.
But Lord willing, with good health that the Lord will give us, and if the government still keeps on paying,
If the government keeps sending a check, that's really important.
all right, that's the
Yeah.
important thing.
We'll be able to do more
We'll
traveling.
be able to do more traveling. Yes.
And for me, the only disappointment I have is I haven't been able to fish as much as I'd like. Although you think we're surrounded by water,
Yeah.
water everywhere, not a fish to find, because you have to take a boat to go way out there in the deep to get the good fish.
Right.
I don't have that kind of money to rent those kind of boats.
Mm-hmm.
And inland, the streams are so short, they hit the sea really quick.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much fish life. How do you say that? Aquatic life in the streams that I can
yeah.
find. And if there is, somebody's already ate it. So I'm disappointed that I can't fish as much as I'd like to. In fact, I was going to have a channel called Fishermen in the Philippines. However, it's not a channel. I can't.
Yeah. It's
do
just
it.
a thought.
That was a thought, yeah. So I hope that's a help to you guys. The Philippines has a lot of advantages. You know, we didn't talk about the malls, the first-class malls they've got here. The people in the malls are very helpful. Anybody can go to the malls. It's a lovely place to visit, air conditioning. You don't have to spend anything to get in there.
Yeah. Anywhere you go here in the Philippines, oh, the malls are striking.
Yeah. So, I mean, yes, it's a third world country. Yes, there are issues, but there's so much that you can enjoy, not to mention the foliage and the scenery. I was going to take pictures of our bus trip from Davao to General Santos, but you know what? After a while, it just gets to be all beautiful. It's like, what do I take a picture of that stands out? The valleys, the mountains, the foliage. It's like, wow, this is just incredible. So if you guys like to see that kind of stuff, I can do it, but it's just like one palm tree after another. So it's amazing how green it is here.
Well, for me, one thing is for sure. I'd rather be rich in a poor country than be poor in a rich country.
That's a good point.
And this is perfect for me and
For me.
for
yeah.
us.
Okay, guys, any questions, comments, put them down below. We thank you guys for watching. We appreciate all that you're doing. Right now, if you've watched this far, we have in our earnings bank $80. 20 more dollars, and we get our first check from YouTube, and maybe some of that stress will go away.
No, we
Thank
don't
you.
stress ourselves with
Not
money.
anymore. Yeah, we're not stressing so much. So don't be
So,
too critical. We'll
If
do
you
the best we can.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you like this video, please like and you can comment and please subscribe.
Thanks, guys. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.